Time Lord Victorious is a multi-platform Doctor Who story launching in September 2020 over 12 weeks. Products such as audio dramas, books, comics, and even games and escape rooms will all help tie into the overall narrative of the story. That being said, this will be the first in a series of videos where I attempt to organise all the releases and sort of talk about what it's going to cost, that may be the cheapest way of doing things, for those who are interested in giving it a go. So as always, if you like this video, make sure you click like and subscribe so you don't miss any other videos. Now, the earliest release we have for a Time Lord Victorious product is a book which is due out on October the 1st, 2020. This book is called The Knight, the Fool and the Dead, and although the website says it starts in September 2020, I have a funny feeling this could be the first product, the start of the story, because even the synopsis makes it sound like it's setting up the story. Now, the retail price for this has been $9.99, which I think is a bit steep for a book that, according to the Amazon page, is only 208 pages long. However, the hardcover edition is currently at a pre-order price of $8.79. That being said, there is always the Kindle edition, which is available for $4.99. So it does seem like you could save a lot of money if you were prepared to experience all of this digitally and not own a physical copy. Also available in October 2020 from Big Finish is a short trips download. So the thing about short trips on Big Finish is they're only available as a download. You can't get a physical CD for this. And this one is 2 short trips. And short trips are around half hour each. So you get an hour's worth of storytelling. As long as you download the Big Finish app, you can get a digital copy of this 1 hour CD for $4.99. And these 2 stories are called Master Thief and Lesser Evils. The other Big Finish release for October 2020 is a full cast audio drama called He Kills Me Not, and this is starring Paul McGann, and this is the start of a trilogy of Paul McGann stories set within Time Lord Victorious, with one releasing each month, October, November, December. Now, this can be bought as a physical copy of a CD for $10.99, but the digital download, which you can listen to by the Big Finish app, will be $8.99. So obviously, again, you can save money by going digital. Big Finish also offer a series of bundles for a reduced price, which I will go through later to also help you save money. And also, Big Finish stressed in their release statement when they were advertising this for the first time that the Paul McGann trilogy of Time Lord Victorious stories actually can stand on its own. It said that if you wanted to listen to just the trilogy, you can, but it does also tie into the full narrative of Time Lord Victorious, which makes it very interesting if you wanted to get a feel for Time Lord Victorious without having to commit to buying everything. Currently, the only release in November 2020 announced so far is the second of the Paul McGann trilogy. It's called The Enemy of My Enemy. Again, can be bought as a CD for $10.99 or a digital download for the Big Finish app for $8.99. In December 2020, the Paul McGann trilogy is completed with an episode called Mutually Assured Destruction. Again, $10.99 for the CD and $8.99 for the digital download on the Big Finish app. Now, given that Time Lord Victorious will release over 12 weeks, I think that Big Finish's entire contribution to Time Lord Victorious will just be these 4 products, the Paul McGann trilogy and the short trips, because the first ones will release in October, the last one will release in December. That's pretty much 12 weeks. While we don't know the release dates of all these Big Finish CDs, only the months they come in, we do know that the next book of Time Lord Victorious is called All Flesh is Grass, and it will be released on the 10th of December 2020. Again, the same as the first book, has a retail price of $9.99, but you can pre-order a hardcover physical copy from Amazon for $8.79 at the moment, or you can read it on the Kindle for $4.99. The bundles that they offer, if you do like a physical copy, they offer a physical copy of all the trilogy, plus the download for the short trips via the Big Finish app for £29, which is a 25% saving. Or if you're okay with only digital purchases, you can get downloads for all of them for £26. In addition, there's a bundle for just the Paul McGann trilogy CDs for £25, or just the trilogy download for £22. So from this I've worked out two prices. The first price being how much you would pay if you would want everything as a physical copy that you possibly can, and for the two books as hardbacks and the trilogy of CDs and also the download for the short trips, you would pay £46.58. Whereas if you was okay with only a digital copy of everything, the cheapest way would be to have the books as Kindle editions and downloads for all of the Big Finish productions, and then you would pay £35.98. This price will be updated as they continue to add more and more products to this, so I'm going to make hopefully more of these videos to keep on top of it, because these sort of multi-platform stories, they can get kind of expensive. So I'm gonna try and keep on top of it and make more videos as they release more products. But that's all that's been announced for now. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, make sure you click like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next update. Bye.